Welcome back everyone, I am The Depressed Eeyore and this is Darkest Dungeon. Alright. Okay, that was weird. For some reason it stayed in the black screen for some reason. Anyway, I've been throwing like new people to get some of their quirks fixed and all that stuff, but for the most part I think what we have is going to be good enough. We'll be gradually leveling up all these characters. We'll probably drop one of the Vestals. Yeah, we'll probably drop one of the Vestals and pick up either Utsua or Hong Mei Ling, and with them try to get them leveled up. Kokuma, I gave her the I took a Blasphemous Vial from Rin, and I went ahead and took the Ancestress Portrait so I can try to get her caught up as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, Kokuma's going to probably end up going through some tough times real soon, unless I of course pick up another character that's higher level. So let's go ahead and get to this, shall we? Seeing what the levels are at. Yeah, no matter what, someone's going to level up to 3, and that's going to cause problems. So we'll just go all in with this and have fun with it. We'll grab this Dark Crown. We haven't done that. We've never gotten a Dark Crown before. Everything else should be good to go. I gave her Nauseous Blast and took away Incision. So she's going to be a standard Blighter with Battlefield Medicine on top of everything else. And that should be good enough for her. I didn't realize she still had Poison Darts. We don't want Poison Darts. We want that move. Lunge is amusing, but we're not going to need it for the upcoming matters. Yeah, that'll work. And then, excuse me, as for everything else, yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's jump right in. Money, money, money. Lots of money. And I honestly don't care about anything else. Suppose I can do that. That'll be enough, I suppose. Alright, let's embark. So yeah, it's gonna be... These next few videos are gonna be pretty uneventful, more than likely. We actually haven't been getting too many crazy events anymore, so... I really was hoping to get that one where you can revive people, because that would make my life a whole lot easier.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Nice dodge.
The light,
Double-clicked
the
again.
promise
Oh
of
well.
safety. In Radiance, may we find victory. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Back to the pit. Another one falls. Executed with impunity.
It's kind of refreshing to be able to fight things that, you know, you can wipe out in
Wealth
a
beyond
single
measure.
round.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Rabies.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nope, that didn't do anything. I think using holy water there would have reduced stress, but that's alright. Not a big deal. Oh, more maggots.
Be gone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A death by inches.
Yep, should I use the torch first?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Soothed. Sedated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
My third freaking hunger proc that happened. There's I know I don't know if it's the spiderweb one or the sap one, but one of those will actually give you a nega trait if you potentially search it without any fancy item.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Not the best start.
precision, and power.
Could have been a lot worse. I mean, the one thing I'm not wanting is getting any diseases. That will
Be
slow me
wary.
down.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Continue adventuring. Yeah, we're not gonna bother searching for more.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I mean, if I happen to find that one thing that lets me, do that optional boss, I'll do it. But I almost don't want to waste my time with it. Alright, let's get out of here.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
That's definitely a delay.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Level 3 grave robber. And a level 1 grave robber. I'll take both.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Alright. I also forgot to remove the cophobia. That's a problem as well. Alright, give me one moment. Okay, I quickly named the characters, and I checked how long I've been recording and all that good stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and keep going, and we'll try to knock out another one real quick. So I took some of the new recruits, and I'm just gonna throw them together. Some of them do have some negative traits that I would like to remove, but right now I really just care about getting Kokuma some levels, so she can catch up to everybody else. So while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and use this as an opportunity to go ahead and get some of these traits fixed. Get those up and running. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and embark, and we're going to go ahead and do Let Sleeping Evils Lie, which will potentially get us Lost and Found as an event. As for gear-wise, I gave Chen, our new level 1 Grave Robber, a Feather Crystal for dodge and speed, and then Sun Cloak for protection and dodge. And then for Flandra Scarlet, I gave her the Heaven's Hairpin, which as long as I keep the torchlight up, she will have reduced stress and higher accuracy, and then I gave her a Legendary Bracer. I don't think I did anything with Sakia. Nope. Sakia will be of course, our new level 3. So you have your stuff already. And then for Chen, So Jin has weak grip, which means she has reduced crit with melee skills. Not a big deal since I use mostly ranged attacks for these characters anyway. For Flandra, I do need to switch her skills. She needs... If it bleeds. There you go. I think everyone's good to go now. Alright, let's dive right in. So yeah, gather 3 Ancestor Relics, which means we're gonna have to have 3 empty slots in our inventory, which is not a big deal.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands. The light, the promise of safety.
Well, that's one of them. Two to go. It is theoretically possible to get to get all the items like within a short distance from the start, but it's pretty rare. I've only had it happen like once or twice. Alright, that's not a great start. I forgot to level up our skills. Good times. Not the end of the world, but it does suck.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The flesh is knit. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright. Oh, we've already gotten 2 of them, which means probably the last one's like all the way in the corner or something.
Decimated. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. One more to go.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Sorry, I getting distracted by my cat. Good old stumbling scratch.
A death by inches. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken. Watch your step. This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, there you go. We did this in 6 rooms. Not bad. Should have a combat though. Nope, no combat. Alright, so yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and camp here real quick.
A
some
spark
delicious
without
food.
kindling is a goal without hope. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright, we're done. Next. I got an achievement of 2 years of this. I believe, yeah, we're at 52 weeks a year, so yeah, we've done 104 weeks now. There's an achievement if you can beat the game before, I think, like 95 weeks. Of course, there's other people that speedrun this and do even better. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't delay me.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the taking.
Free upgrade. 1 weapon. Alright, thanks. Yes. It's better than nothing, I guess. Before I forget. That's the other one. Right, next get rid of Cophobia. Always still can. Sakia, get rid of your obsessed with killing. And what I could probably do is do one more run with this particular group, even though they're not. And then that'll get Kokuma up to level 3, hopefully. I just need to get her 4 XP. And then I can group her up with everyone else, and that should help quite a bit. We don't want any 4th row. I haven't been using Musketeers or Arbalists that much, mainly because they're very reliant on being in the back row. I'll go ahead and grab this Plague Doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay. Well, Saints Day would be nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Darkest Dungeon. See you guys later.